Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In part 1, we planned the solar installation, selected the best location, and installed the roof mounting brackets and rails. Today, in part 2, we'll mount the solar panels, connect the wiring, install the inverter, and perform the final system test. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I recommend watching it first because it covers the foundation of the installation process. Now let's continue. Step 1, safety first. Before working with any electrical equipment, make safety your top priority. Wear insulated gloves and safety glasses. Never connect or disconnect wiring while the system is producing electricity. If possible, cover the solar panels during installation to reduce power generation until all wiring is complete. Always follow your local electrical codes and the manufacturer's installation instructions. Step 2, mount the solar panels. Now it's time to place the solar panels onto the mounting rails. Lift each panel carefully and position on the rails. Align the panels evenly before tightening the mounting clamps. Secure every panel firmly using the recommended hardware. Do not over-tighten the clamps because excessive force may damage the panel frame. After installation, double-check that every panel is secure and properly aligned. Step 3, understanding MC4 connectors. Most modern solar panels use MC4 connectors. These waterproof connectors make installation easier and provide reliable electrical connections. Before connecting them, inspect each connector for dirt, moisture, or damage. Push the connectors together until they lock securely. A loose connection can reduce system performance and create electrical problems. Step 4, series versus parallel connections. Now let's talk about wiring. Solar panels can be connected in 2 different ways. Series connection increases voltage while the current remains the same. Parallel connection keeps the voltage the same while increasing current. The correct wiring method depends on your inverter specifications and the design of your solar system. Always follow the inverter manufacturer's recommendations. Incorrect wiring may prevent the system from operating properly. Step 5, route the cables. After connecting the panels, carefully route the solar cables toward the inverter. Use UV-resistant cable clips or cable ties to secure the wiring. Avoid leaving loose cables hanging on the roof. Keep cables away from sharp metal edges that could damage the insulation. Good cable management improves both safety and appearance. Step 6, connect the inverter. Now it's time to connect the solar array to the inverter. Identify the positive and negative input terminals on the inverter. Connect the cables carefully, making sure polarity is correct. Reverse polarity can damage electrical equipment. Once connected, tighten all terminal connections securely. Inspect every connection before powering the system. Step 7, connect the AC output. Next, connect the inverter's AC output according to your electrical system. Depending on your setup, this may connect to your home's electrical panel or another approved connection point. Electrical connections should always comply with local building and electrical regulations. If you're unsure about this step, consult a qualified electrician. Step 8, final inspection. Before switching on the system, perform one final inspection. Check every cable connection. Verify that all mounting hardware is tight. Make sure there are no loose wires. Confirm that MC4 connectors are fully locked. Ensure that the inverter is mounted securely with proper ventilation. Taking a few extra minutes now can prevent future problems. Step 9, power on the system. Now comes the exciting part. Turn on the inverter according to the manufacturer's startup procedure. Watch the inverter display carefully. Most modern inverters perform a short self-test before beginning normal operation. After the startup sequence, the inverter should begin receiving power from the solar panels. You should now see system information such as voltage, power output, and operating status. Step 10, monitor system performance. Once the system is running, monitor its performance for several minutes. Check the inverter display for warning messages. Verify that energy production is increasing as sunlight reaches the panels. Many modern inverters also allow monitoring through a smartphone app. Regular monitoring helps identify problems early and keeps your solar system operating efficiently. Maintenance tips. To keep your solar system performing at its best, clean the solar panels regularly. Remove leaves and debris. Inspect wiring periodically. Check mounting bolts once or twice a year. Keep trees trimmed to reduce shading. Schedule professional inspections if needed. Good maintenance can help your solar system perform efficiently for 25 years or more. Congratulations! You now understand the basic process of connecting solar panels to an inverter and completing a residential solar installation. Although every installation is different, following proper safety procedures and manufacturer guidelines is essential for reliable performance. I hope this two-part series has helped you better understand how home solar systems are installed. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others interested in renewable energy and DIY home improvement. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.